What's going on, car family? I'm Ben Wayne.
I'm Isha Wayne.
And thank you for joining us in another video. I'm back in the saddle, baby. We're back at Bentley, Atlanta to check out a very special vehicle. This is the Bentley Continental GT Speed Edition 12. This is a very special edition, the last hurrah for the W12. Obviously, we're in a GTC model. I'll put the top down for you guys in just a second. I'm just kidding.
Thanks.
It's freezing. Isha tried to hide her disapproval with that, but this one is coming in at a mere $399,000. I see you guys order DoorDash, Five Guys, which is like $100 all the time, so I know you got the money. $399,000. Those DoorDash bills, come on now.
Okay.
But this is a very special vehicle. It's done in a beluga paintwork with a linen interior. Hold on to your butt. Oh, did you hear that?
Yeah, but can we slow it down a bit?
All right, well,
I mean, you just came starting the video just,
all right.
you know, I had no preparation.
All right, so this is the final review we're gonna do on this model before we head into the refresh early next year. So we'll just lightly touch. I won't get too much into the details on this. We've done several videos on this vehicle before, but let's touch on what's special about this one. So again, the last hurrah for the W12. In this speed application, it's making 650 horsepower, 664 pound-feet of torque, connected to a dual-clutch 8-speed automatic transmission, 0 to 60 in 3.1 seconds, top speed of 208 miles per hour. And you'll see, even on the engine, it has a 1 of 120 placard, letting you know that this is something special. So Isha, to take the ownership experience of this car to another level, Bentley's also throwing in a 1/6 scale model of the engine itself.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Made out of the same aluminum that the engine's made out of.
Oh, wow.
Right?
Okay.
That.
So it's a 1 of 1.
Right.
Your little model.
It's letting you know that the W12 is something important. You know, all these electric vehicles that are coming out, when you buy an electric vehicle, nobody's going to be looking at it 20 years from now saying, look at this beautiful electrical motor, electric motor. It's just, it doesn't have that same passion that a W12 has, right? So there's something to be said about this vehicle. Up front, of course, we have the traditional LED matrix headlamps. We have the black line specification, so the surrounds for the headlamps are done in gloss black. We have gloss black accents everywhere on this vehicle. Oh, that noise. So coming to the side profile, of course, it's done in that super formed aluminum skin, but you'll also see the Speed Edition 12 badging on the front fenders. We have massive 22-inch wheels done in gloss black, and behind that, you'll also have silver calipers for your brakes. So again, that moniker is carried out throughout the entire vehicle, even on the door sills themselves, you'll see the Edition 12 badging. Of course, this has the Bentley Dynamic Ride, the 48-volt active roll control system, with the actuators on the anti-roll bars to keep the car flat and level during high-speed driving. I said I wouldn't get into too many details, but there I go. Of course, we have the variable all-wheel drive system as well. So everything that you come to know and love in this generation of the Continental GT is present here. What do you think about the overall look of this car, Ish?
As always, it's beautiful.
It's gorgeous, huh?
The one thing I noticed was the gloss black, and then this diamond stitching extra accent in there. Usually it doesn't have that, so It definitely stands out.
So that's a special feature. We'll just jump to the interior of this Edition 12. Oh my goodness, that noise. So the diamond and diamond embroidery is something that took Bentley several months to perfect. And in this edition, they've done it in a silver embroidery.
Yeah.
Each diamond features 712 stitches per diamond.
Wow.
There's over 2 miles of embroidery in this car.
Wow.
So that's just something to be said. What do you think about, the comfortability of the seats?
Oh, it can't be beat.
It can't be beat,
No. I mean, it's everything and more. You have come on now. Come on. Do I really need to say it?
Say how you feel about it.
I mean, I'm planted and seated, got some beautiful side bolstering here. The leather is top tier. It's magnificent.
Yeah.
It's soft, and because it is cold, I have to say it. Usually leather is either going to heat up or be freezing, right? it wasn't like that.
Yeah, this leather is nice and soft. Of course, all the features that you could imagine, 3 levels of heating, cooling, massaging, all that stuff is there.
Yeah.
Right? And
but
then
it's soft.
it's super soft and it's beautiful to look
Right.
at. It's beautiful just to even look at this leather.
And then once again, the color combination,
Yeah, the linen and the silver. The dash is adorned in leather, as you would expect in a car of this caliber. We have the piano black. And again, look, Speed Edition 12 on the dash. You have the firing order of that W12 engine, letting you know that this is something special. Of
Right.
course, we have the rotating display here. 3 sides. You have 3 analog gauges here, which is traditional to Bentleys of the past and Rolls-Royce of the past from back in the day. Architecture dominance, technology subservience. That's what they call it. That means if you just want to look at the architecture, the craftsmanship, the workmanship in this car, you can look at these 3 dials, hit this button to get you back to your technology, which is subservient, right? Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, of course. Look at the details in the air conditioning vents here. The knurling pattern that's been carried out throughout this entire vehicle. Coming lower, we have our gear selector, adorned in leather, and then chrome as well. Your Bentley Dynamic Select, which is allowing you to select between sport, Bentley mode, comfort, and custom mode. That also adjusts the variability in the all-wheel drive system, right? So if you want to feel more like a sports car, it'll put more power back to the rear if you're in sport mode. If you want to do, a nice soft setting, it will adjust that all-wheel drive system to give you, the experience that you're looking for. That exhaust just sounds so amazing. You hear that?
Yeah, I hear it.
Look at the
How
door.
can you not hear it?
Right. Now look at the details in the door panels. Again,
I know.
2-tone leather theme, contrast stitching, the diamond and diamond embroidery as well. No expense is spared in vehicles like this, right? It's a beautiful place to be. Looks like I turned too early, so I'll just make a U-turn here. I'm not trying to take you to the mall, babe.
I can go.
Nah, it's all right. We're going to hit that
things
U-turn.
To buy.
It's all right.
You went down this road, so you can just do that. That's why.
And you notice how quiet the ride is in this car. That's another thing that I find really special about this vehicle. Even though it's a GTC model, this 4-layer soft top just keeps it very well insulated. So much so that it's 3 decibels quieter than the convertible version of the 2nd generation, which is nice. Top can be operated in 19 seconds up to speeds of 30 miles per hour. And of course, coming towards the rear, once we do the refresh, you'll see the difference. But right now we have the oval-like tail lamps that mimic the exhaust of the W12. And we'll talk about that in more detail when we hit the refresh model, because there's been some changes that have been made back there. Overall, this is it's a nice ride. This is smooth. The W12, compared to the V8 models, it just brings a factor of smoothness that just can't be duplicated when compared to, the other models in the range. Now, the V8 model sounds great and everything, but there's something about the endless power that the W12 provides. All right, hold on to your butt. You see how it just throws you back? You all right?
Yeah.
I went easy on that because the road is cold.
Yeah, I'm just like, take it easy, please.
Come on, if I get behind a car like this and I don't lay into the throttle a little bit, they're gonna complain. They're gonna complain. But yeah, the details on this one is immaculate. The 2-tone steering wheel that's been hand stitched. 8 hours just to stitch the steering wheel alone. We have a thin film transistor display behind the steering wheel. There's nothing in this car that leaves you wanting for more. The ownership experience, or even just the test drive experience in this car, is just absolutely incredible. Have you recovered from the power?
Yeah.
All right.
I hope so. Well, you about to land?
No. I think I'm good. All right. I'll take it easy. Honestly.
I don't trust you.
You can trust me. But, just there's something just really real about this vehicle. It's very special. Only 120 have been made. And to commemorate the W12 and all the other models, they've done Edition 12 models. So in the Bentayga, they did an Edition 12, and in the Flying Spur, and in the Continental GT Coupe, 120 each. So if you see one of these models, it is a sight to behold because they're extremely rare. We're in one of 120, right? So the chances of us seeing this car again after it sells are going to be slim and none. But what a way to send off the W12, a power plant that has been in Bentley models since 2003. You know, it really changed the game for Bentley sales when they introduced the Continental GT 22 or so years ago. It's really something that has left a mark on the brand, and the W12 is just, it's an amazing motor. Let me know what you guys think about this one in the comment section. I want to say thank you to Bentley Atlanta for reaching out and letting us know that they had this special vehicle in the inventory. Isha, what are your closing thoughts?
It's beautiful as always. This special edition, I think it's really nice. If you're in the market, snatch it up because it's going to be
gone.
Yeah.
Even at 400 grand, this car will be gone. We're driving a house right now. All right. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Shout out to Greg of Bentley Atlanta. If you're interested in this vehicle, please reach out to Greg. He'll be happy to assist you. Thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, I'm Ben Wayne, the automotive reviewer that YouTube deserves. I'll catch you guys in the next one.